Video, I will be talking about endangered wildcat species. First is the Amur leopard. Amur leopards are striking and elusive big cats native to the Russian Far East and northeastern China. With around 100 individuals left in the wild, they are classified as critically endangered, facing a high rate of extinction. Amur leopards are threatened by a combination of human and environmental factors. One major threat is poaching. Their thick, beautiful coats, essential for surviving harsh climates, are highly valued on the black market, selling for $500 to $1,000 in Russia. Another concern is habitat conflict. The leopard's forested ranges often overlap with farmland and villages, increasing their exposure to poaching and leading to conflicts with humans. When wild prey is scarce, leopards may hunt livestock, prompting farmers to kill in order to keep their animals safe. The decline in prey is also critical. Unregulated hunting of animals like deer and boar reduces the availability of food. As larger prey become less accessible, Amur leopards are forced to hunt smaller animals, such as rabbits and mice, which are insufficient to sustain them over time. Natural predators present an additional challenge. Siberian tigers, especially during harsh winters when food is scarce, can compete with or prey on Amur leopards, further threatening their survival. Habitat degradation contributes to the problem. Forest fires often destroy mature forests and replace them with open grasslands, environments that leopards generally avoid. Finally, genetic risks pose a long-term threat. With such a small wild population, inbreeding becomes more likely, which can result in genetic disorders and reduce fertility rates. How can you help? You can support conservation efforts by symbolically adopting an Amur leopard through the World Wildlife Fund. Contributions help fund anti-poaching initiatives and educational outreach programs. Although direct involvement may not be possible for everyone, organizations like the Wildlife Conservation Society coordinate important conservation work across Amur leopard territory. Supporting or volunteering with such groups can make a significant impact. Next are servals. Servals are elegant, medium-sized wildcats native to Africa. While they are listed as least concerned by the IUCN globally, they are critically endangered in the northern African and parts of the Mediterranean region due to severe habitat loss. Despite protective measures in many countries, servals continue to face serious threats. The main reason is habitat loss and fragmentation. Expanding human populations lead to agriculture, logging, and wetland development that destroy serval habitats. Their specialized wetlands are especially at risk, and their loss has conservationists deeply concerned. As landscapes become divided, serval populations become isolated, reducing genetic diversity and increasing their risk of local extinction. Another threat is illegal trade. Although hunting is banned in many countries, serval pelts are still illegally traded in some areas, putting additional pressure on the population. How can you help? You don't have to live in Africa to make a meaningful impact. Supporting conservation groups through donations or volunteering can help protect several habitats and wetlands, as well as combat poaching. Raising awareness by sharing information about servals and the threats they face is another powerful way to contribute. It's also important to avoid purchasing products made from serval fur. In doing so, supports illegal wildlife trade. When traveling, choose responsible tourism options that promote local communities and protect the native wildlife. Finally, take time to educate yourself about servals and the challenges they face, so you can become more informed and advocate for their survival. Last but not least are the flat-headed cats. The flat-headed cat is a rare and elusive wildcat found in Southeast Asia. Very little is known about this species, and current knowledge of its distribution is based on a limited number of recorded sightings. It is believed to be uncommon, with a highly fragmented and localized range concentrated near bodies of water. These cats typically inhabit lowland forests, swamps, and wetlands, where they rely heavily on fish and other aquatic prey for food. Unfortunately, their habitat is under severe threat from human activity and climate change. One of the primary drivers of habitat loss is deforestation, caused by expansion of oil palm plantations. In addition, water pollution from agricultural runoffs and logging activities contaminates rivers and wetlands, further degrading the cat's environment. Overfishing and the shrinking of wetland areas are especially critical. as fish form a key part of the flat-headed cat's diet. As these pressures continue, the species faces a significant risk of population decline. How can we help? The flat-headed cat is a rare and endangered species facing multiple threats to its survival. As an important predator in the wetland ecosystems, it plays a vital role in maintaining ecological balance. Protecting this unique species is essential not only for its own survival, but for the health of the ecosystems it inhabits. By raising awareness and taking action, we can work together to address the challenges threatening the flat-headed cat. Supporting wildlife organizations through donation or advocacy can make a meaningful difference in preserving this remarkable animal for future generations. Being educated and outspoken on what harms or helps these endangered cats is significantly important. The more people know about these endangered cats, the more society can help them from around the world.